The domestic abuse case between Chinaman Ching Cheng and his tenant, Hong Kong, has taken yet another turn for the worse. In a bizarre coincidence, the 17th lead investigator of this case has just committed suicide. Let's go to our forensic analyst for more details on this story. Bruce?
Thank you, Brent. The investigator was found dead in his office early this morning, and after extensive research, we can confirm that this was definitely a suicide. After punching himself in the face several times, causing bruising under the eyes, Mr. McCarthy then proceeded to strangle himself vigorously with his own bare hands, until he ultimately took a shotgun and shot himself in the back of the head 5 times repeatedly, like so. Back to you, Brent.
Thanks, Bruce. After checking Detective McCarthy's phone records from the night of the suicide, we found out that moments before he offed himself, he made a phone call to his wife, saying, quote, "Honey, I finally got a big break in the case. I now know exactly who is behind the domestic abuse against Hong Kong. This goes way deeper than we thought. I'll be home in 10 minutes. Love you, baby." Boy, what unfortunate timing for him to commit suicide, Bruce. Sounds like he was really onto something there. All I know is I love the Chinese people, and Ching Cheng would never abuse Hong Kong.
Boy, Nigel, do you think Ching is really capable of domestic abuse against that Hong Kong girl?
Well, we may never know if these investigators keep committing suicide. Oh, that was no suicide. Come again? Every one of these supposed suicides were in fact murders.
Oh, come on, it was an open and...
Huh?
I said, oh, come on, it was an open and shut case.
Huh?
I said, oh, come...
Huh?
I said, oh, come on, it was an open and shut case. The guy shot himself in the head 5 times. Happens all the time.
You fools! Haven't you ever heard of the Curse of the Crinton?
The Curse of the Crinton?
Yes, the Creighton. It is ancient Chinese curse, a damned demon spectre that is summoned to murder anybody who dare pursue this case against the Chinese. Beware the Creighton! Oh, beware the Creighton! Beware the Creighton!
Okay, buddy, whatever you say. Come on, Nigel, let's get out of here. This guy's nuts.
Wait, where did he go?
He's gone. Oh, there he is. He just committed suicide. Talk to me.
Don, it's Officer Farrell. Some neighbors reported shouting coming from the Chang house. You might want to meet us down there.
Roger that. Come on, the entrance to the Kong's apartment is around back. Ching, what are you doing here? This is the Kong's apartment.
Oh, Mr. Jones, I'm so glad to see you.
We got a disturbance call. The neighbors heard some shouting.
What? Shouting? Oh no! Me and Hong Kong were just having slumber party and watching Jackie Chan movie.
Do you mind if we come in?
Of course, of course. Me and Hong Kong will be so happy to have you.
You know, it doesn't look like anybody else is home. Where is Hong Kong and her family?
Oh, Mr. Jones, I've been meaning to compliment you on your big American eyes. How you get them so big and round like that, I just love it.
Sir, get a look at this. It's Ching and some Oriental on a leash. Nigel, is this Hong Kong?
I don't know. How can you distinguish one type of Oriental from another?
You can't. It's virtually impossible.
Oh, bloody hell. Look. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. He just committed suicide. I cannot believe my eyes.
Suicide? He's cut into 10 pieces.
Oh, I know. Must have really hurt. You know what they say, first cut is deepest.
Hey guys, check this out. A surveillance camera has been filming everything. We can find out if anything bad happened to the Kongs.
He's right, Nigel. If Hong Kong was abused by Ching, then it was bound to be caught on the...
Oh, can you believe it? He just committed suicide by running himself over with his very own car.
That doesn't even make sense.
You know, Don, I'm starting to think Officer Ward and Officer Farrell didn't commit suicide at all.
You're right. I think they were murdered by the Crinton.
Oh, Don, the Crinton isn't real.
Then who is that?
The Crinton! Oh no, look at all these suicides.
Would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
No! Run, little girl! You've seen too much!
Oh no, she overdosed on pills. Oh, she's so young for suicide.
Hey, neighbor, how's it going?
Oh, who left that garbage disposal on? Another tragic suicide.
Come on! Let's hide in the basement! They'll never find us down there! Ah! An Oriental girl!
Is that Hong Kong?
I can't tell!
Oh, don't be ridiculous. That's not Hong Kong. That's my Chinese niece. We're playing hide and go seek. Oh, I found you. You saw Siri.
I don't know, Nigel. Something fishy is going on here. Nigel? No! Nigel!
I am sorry, Mr. Jones. You've seen too much.
No! 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 Go away! No! No! Ah! 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 No! Hey, wait. Is that a zipper on the back of your head?
Oh, crap.
Ching? What on earth? So if you're a Ching, then who is this? Vlad? What on earth? So if you're Vlad, then who is this? Hong Kong? What on earth? So Ching was suiciding everybody this whole time? And Vlad, you were helping him? But why?
Because we share a similar secret. We all do.
Nigel, I thought you hung yourself.
Oh, you mean the noose? Oh, heavens no. I was merely performing autoerotic asphyxiation. You see, Mr. Jones, I am not only one with young girl chained up in basement.
Oi, that's right. Remember the case of that kidnapped Palestinian girl? Well, she's chained up in my basement.
And I've got a little Irish girl in my basement.
And I've got a Jewish boy.
But why?
You see, Donny boy, we're actually all part of a secret satanic black magic death cult that feeds on the life force of children so that we can live eternally.
Oh, wait. Did you say a secret satanic black magic death cult that feeds on the life force of children? Why didn't you say so? I'm part of the same cult. I have a Native American child chained up in my basement as we speak.
Oh, okay. So we're all in on this together then?
Well, that's a relief. You know, the funny thing is, I was only trying to solve this case of the abused Hong Kong girl because I was afraid the police would start snooping around my own house and find the Native American child I'm holding captive. I don't actually care about the Hong Kong people.
Oi, well that's why we created the whole Creighton cursed urban legend in the first place. So that people will be too afraid to pursue these cases.
Well, I gotta say, I feel much better knowing we're all part of the same depraved death cult.
It's perfect, really. We're the Neighborhood Watch. We'll investigate ourselves. And of course we'll find each other innocent.
All right. Well, get the sacrificial robes out of the laundry, boys. Let's get this ritual started.
There goes the neighborhood. There goes the neighborhood. When your new neighbors ain't no good, you kick 'em out if